kind of fuzzy. Oh, there, it's better. Good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's a chilly one today. It's garbage day. Happy garbage day. Oh, I just brought out a couple of bags back there. Oh, when I was walking out, Violet was oblivious to them, but there's a bunch of little teeny tiny birds in the bush where that hanging, I'll show you when I go back, hanging bird feeder was, and they didn't fly away. I didn't go near them, but yeah, very exciting. But it's really cold out. It's -8, but Google says with the wind chill it feels like -16. And it does, so I need to put you in my pocket because my hand's frozen. We're back, but the little birds are gone now, but they were sitting in that bush right there as I walked by. They must have been eating out of that bird feeder. But, oh yeah, there's still a couple there. Little black heads. I don't want to spook them. There's 3 there. Come on, Violet. Come on, you old ween. Come on. Oh, look. I just came in. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh. There's birds out there, too. A whole bunch of those little ones out back. I don't think Violet notices, but I notice. Yeah, it's really cold out. Like it feels like it's cold that it burns if you're out for too long. I mean, I sound like a baby compared to out west. It's super cold out there, but it's the wind, the little bit of wind and the moisture. Like it's damp here in Nova Scotia, but Marquise is just getting ready to go to work, and I just made a coffee. My husband he has meetings starting at 8 o'clock, I think. But I'm gonna have my coffee, wait to see if the kids get up, and then I'm gonna pop over to the other house. I wanna make a fire. I was gonna open the windows, but I might not do that because it'll just get so bone chilling. Maybe I'll open them for a little while. I don't know. But I wanna make a fire just to, yeah, I'll probably open them while I'm there. Just to get a little fresh air in there, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna have my coffee before I do anything else. Whew. All right, guys, I haven't checked in a while. It's 20 after 9. I'm over to the other house. Watch out, Violet. I'm just getting a fire going. Violet's here with me, of course. Watch out, Violet. And I just wiped down the counters and stuff. Just it hasn't been done for a little while. It wasn't bad, but just to do all that sort of thing, so it'll be ready for a showing on Friday, tomorrow. And yeah, I'll start a fire, make sure it takes, shut the drafts, just so it, you know, I don't know, gets any kind of dampness that might be in here. Doesn't smell bad or in here or anything, but I did bring over some Febreze and just sprayed a little bit. But yeah, anyways, Violet's like, what the heck are we doing here? Well, you wanted to come. You didn't want to stay there. So anyways, I'll be back. I'm just hoping this fire catches and stays going. All right, guys, I'm home. It's 24 after 10. I got home. I wiped the table off and made a fire here because there wasn't one going, and we need one today, I can tell you. Wiped the counters off and swept the floor. Did I just say that? I don't know, but bologna. I want to cook this up because it's been sitting out. It's still, I mean, not sitting out. It's been in the fridge, but it's still good, like April 6th. But I have it. I'm just going to do it up. I don't know. We'll have bologna sandwiches or something. I'm doing the whole dang thing. I feel like you guys are down low, but I'm in the thing. So Violet's right here on the floor behind me. And I'm just going to take it out. My hands are clean. Nothing wrong with a bit of bologna once in a while. Hot or cold, the kids will eat it. Even not cooked, they'll eat it just like this, which is fine too. But I'm going to just fry it all up. and be done with it. And then, yeah, my husband went to the store yesterday and he brought back here's a little grocery haul. All right, guys, this is editing Tracy that was from the night before. So I was just getting ready for bed. Say goodnight, Zai.
Good night.
My husband and the kids got back and he went to Sobeys, so I'll show you what he got. Obviously, he's a fan of those Flintstone steaks. Those great big ones I cooked for supper. Not today, but yesterday. The blade roast bone-in. They're thick. It's like a roast beef, only shaped like a steak. These I will be putting in the freezer because I'm not cooking another one now. But this one was $18.45, $17.31, $22.35. So one of these will make one supper. So that's 3 suppers. And then he got a thing of steak at Sobeys. I didn't know. I know you need chips, but I didn't know. $10.78. So yeah, that's what he got in town. So back to present day Tracy. Yeah, so he's seen he got 3 more Flintstone steaks and a hamburger, I think. But I put the 3 Flintstone steaks, is what I'm going to call them, in the deep freezer. Those will be for another day because we just had that. And I still got pork chops in the fridge. I might put those in the freezer, or we'll have pork chops tomorrow. I know we've been eating we had pork chops one day this week. And then yesterday we had pork loin things. But it's the stuff with the fat on them. And I want to see how I go about making some suet or something like that for my feathered friends outside. I'm just doing them half moon style. It just makes it seem like there's more. And yeah, we good. Try to do them nice and thin. I'm too lazy to do them super thin. I just want to cut it up. My husband's upstairs. He was just down here a second ago, but he's working all day into this evening. So I was like, tomorrow we're getting a big storm. Mother Nature's showing us her force this winter. We haven't had a winter like this in a couple of years anyways. I mean, it could be worse, but another storm. I doubt if there'll be school tomorrow. I just asked Google how much snow we're supposed to get. It said 16.2 centimeters. My husband said something like 7 inches. So it's not like, I forget what he said. How many centimeters are in an inch? For goodness sakes. I've been out of school too long, but I kind of like it that way. I was never a big fan of school, but you know, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do. But anyways, there's one half of the log. Anyway, so yeah, maybe he'll go to town. I don't know what we need, but just some storm chips or something. He might go, maybe not. But now that I've been out and back home, I'm not going anywhere. It's not necessary. We have lots of food here, so it's just that mentality of when a storm's coming, make sure you have everything. We got 2 loaves of bread over there. We got a big jug of milk out in the porch and milk in the fridge. We got, I think, at least 2 dozen eggs. We're good. And then all the other stuff that I have in my freezers, we're good. So, oh, the furnace is kicking in. I brought some wood in from outside, and it's kind of wet. Some of it's wet, some of it isn't, so you can hear the fire hissing. But when I went over to the other house this morning, I stopped down to the store, just down the village here, and got a box of kindling. Brought back a couple of empty boxes, so just a matter of putting it in the stove and lighting a match. I did put a load of laundry in before I left. I gotta check that, or rotate that when I'm done here. And yeah, Marquise has gone to work. I think Mally's still in bed. So I was just thinking, what should I make for supper? Well, I'm gonna fry up bologna and whatever else I can find. There's some French fries left over. We had that poutine and pork yesterday. I think there's a couple of pieces of pork left. I could divvy that out for lunch today, unless somebody got into it last night. I don't know. But, so I'm not too shook about lunch. I'm like, bologna, that'll do. There. Done. I'm going to get a couple of pans on the stove because I want to do this quick. Bologna doesn't take any time at all. I just want to do it now while I've got the energy to do it. I won't have to worry about it later on. I can either pop the top of a couple of veggie things, or if they just want a couple of bologna sandwiches and fruit cup, like that's the kind of mood I'm in today. But anyways, yeah, I'm glad the garbage is gone now. The recycle's still out there, but we did the garbage this morning. Went over to the house this morning, did a quick wipe down. Got the fire going over there. Might spin over, or if my husband goes to town later this evening, he can pop over and just check on things and stuff. And yeah, I don't know if the viewing will still go. I think there's one Friday, which is tomorrow, and there might be one on Saturday too. But then, depending on how much snow we get, whether they'll be able to do it or not, hard to say. But being in that house today, it was so cold, like you could see my breath in the house. And yeah, it needed a fire just to wake the house up a little bit. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back. Oh, that's a cracking. And we're gonna fry up some bologna. All right, pan's out. I will put a little bit of oil in here. Ugh. And then we're just gonna sizzle, baby. Right, Violet? What are you looking at me like that for? Don't call me names. Just call me a weirdo. There. Bologna, anyone? Yeah. Bologna sandwiches with a can of beans is good. But not all my kids would eat that. So I'm just gonna line. Let me put that oil all over the place. It only takes a couple of minutes once it gets going, when the pan gets hot. I just do it till it's a bit brown on one side. I always end up blackening a couple of them, but there's a little one that can go in there. 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 I'll make sure that I get my tubs filled up. My tub. I only have one bathtub, and I fill up a big bucket for the downstairs bathroom just in case the power goes out. I don't want the power to go out, but just in case, I'm gonna be ready. There. And the bird feeders are doing good, so I won't need to fill those up beforehand, but I might have to go after the storm to clear off the ledges because they might be all full of snow. Oh, there. We're good, Violet. We're good. Oh, I emptied the dishwasher too. Oh, I should go rotate that laundry while this starts. I'll be right back. Whew. I got 7 towels and Messiah's teddy bear sweater. I'm just flipping these over because they're sizzling. I am going to turn the heat down a little bit because once the pan gets hot, it's good to go. I'll turn it down to a 7. Violet, you want to take these towels and hang them up for me, please? She just turned her back on me. All right, I'm going to go hang these, and by that time, these should be done. All right, let's see. Oh, I didn't turn this one down, did I? Yeah, look at that. I knew it was going to blacken some, but it's still good. It's still good. I'm going to take these out. I'll just do this quick. I can use a little bit more. Ooh, this is heavy. I can use a little bit more. Just a minute. Just a minute. I wonder if I need a little more oil. That's burnt right off just so. Ooh, that's a thin one. Oh, the house will start smoking up probably. Sugar. Now I don't got enough laundry to put another one in right now, but I'll get the kids to check their rooms. That's something I like, to have all the laundry done before a storm too, because you just never know how long you might be without power if you lose power, and laundry is one of those things for me. I want to have it done. Get a little piece right there. There. So, I mean, it's just kind of browned on the sides, on both sides. That's it. That's all. Look at that. Done already. That one's not. That one's not. The one's in the oil. Around the edges. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yeah. All right, I'll probably have 2 more pans after these 2, and then I'll be done, so I'll be right back. All right, the last batch I kind of browned up, but I just layered napkins in there for a few minutes just to sop up any of the fat that was in there. And yeah, that's done. That's done. So I'm excited about that. And I was just thinking, what can I do with that? I might make potato hash because I got canned potatoes down in the basement. Like my home canned potatoes, peeled, cut and canned. They're already cooked, but I would open a couple of jars, cut them a little bit smaller depending on the size of them, and fry them in a pan with some onions and butter and salt and pepper. It's delicious when you have potato hash, if you know what I'm talking about. They can have that and bologna or bologna sandwiches or whatever. So, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to actually sit down and have a break because I've been working my tail off this morning. Yes. All right, friends, I haven't checked in a while. Been having a nice little break. It's about 1 o'clock. I'm just giving lunch now. So I cut up I'm making 3 plates like this, just some leftover fries and some pork, and that's what lunch is going to be for now. So yeah, easy peasy. I've been stocking the fire though. I'm trying to make it a nice hot box in here, but it's so cold out, it's taking a while. Alright, I just loaded the fire for the umpteenth time. I went down in the basement. I only have 1 jar of potatoes. I have some like little baby potatoes dry canned with the skin on, but that's not what I want. So I canned those in October of 2019. They're still good, but I've convinced Mally to peel me a couple of spuds, so I'll use those. I'll use some fresh potatoes too, and we can still do that potato hash. All right, Mally peeled some potatoes, cut them up for me. I'm gonna wash these and boil them for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Well, I don't know, maybe not even that long, because I'm gonna end up frying them up after that. All right, guys, we're gonna start making some potato hash. It's 10 after 4. So let me just find some butter, or, oh yeah, right there. Butter, bacon fat, whatever you want to use. I'm using some butter. That takes a good amount because I'm doing a big old pan. And butter makes it better, baby. So I have some onions here from yesterday, from the all beef hot dogs. I'm going to use those up. And I have some frozen diced onions, and I'm going to use those. I'm going to start with the onions, then I throw the potatoes in. Almost like corned beef hash, I guess, but I don't got corned beef. Or I might actually, but I'm not doing that tonight. Oh. Ooh, Nelly. This is that bologna. I just took it in from the porch and put it there so the kids wouldn't be sniffing all around it. But these napkins will go up like a house on fire when I throw it in the fire. Like kitchen stove fire. I'm just going to put this in the oven till the potato hash is done. Warm it all up at once. Just want to get this out. Is that all of them? Nope. One more. I think that's all of them. Oh, of course. I'll throw some wood in here too. Ooh. Load her up, Tracy. Load her up. Excellent. Just give my hands a little rinse. Ooh. I was talking to Dad on the phone. He's going to come out today after supper. I invited him for supper. So we're having bologna. He's like, oh, I bought some bologna myself today. But he's going to come out after supper because tomorrow is the storm. And he's saying, well, Saturday will be used to try to get the roads cleared and all that stuff. And I said, yeah, we'll come out today then if you want to come out. So that'll be excited. I already told the kids, they're all excited. So I won't have my regular after supper tea till he gets here. He probably won't want one actually. He always has one before he comes. If he comes this late in the day. Oh, I forgot to put this in. So, yeah, I'm just going to soften these onions a bit. Lots of butter in there. Might even have to add more, depending on. So, let me see here. Oh. Here are the potatoes from my jar of potatoes. I'm just going to slice them up is what I'm going to do, because I want them a little smaller than what this is. And the ones that I cooked earlier that Mally peeled, they're like parboiled. I'm just going to fry up the rest of the way with that butter and salt and pepper and onions. Oh, it's a good combination. Good combination. But yeah, next time I can get a good dose of potatoes on sale, I need to can some more out, because this is the last one I had. I didn't realize. Ooh. Making them a little smaller. Ooh. Oh shoot, paper plate in there. Good one, Tracey. Goodness sakes. There's that. And then there. Yeah. Now I can get the dishwasher going. So that way I can empty it after supper and then load up any supper dishes. And pretty much all you do is move this around. And I really just do salt and pepper. Suppose you could do this with raw potatoes. It'd be like hash browns, but I find this kind of breaks it down a little bit. And I know some people, when they have hash, it's like mashed potatoes fried. I like them chunky. You must know if you've been following me for a while. I like things chunky and thick, and make that one a little smaller. But as these warm up again, they'll start to crumble a little bit, but not so much like they're mashed. Suppose you could season them any way you want, but I haven't made this in a long time. But usually when I make mashed potatoes these days, I whip them up. Whereas, like when I was little, sometimes we'd have mashed potatoes, but more times than not, we'd have a potato with the skin right on, boiled, and you take the skin off at the table. This is pepper. Pepper. I'm gonna move it around, because these will burn. If you had like bacon scraps or pork belly, you can put it in here too. More pepper. But yeah, and then I'll probably could open a can of beans or peas. Actually, I don't have very many peas left. Next time, like I can up frozen peas sometimes. Because you can can frozen vegetables. You can dehydrate frozen vegetables too, but that way when you can them, they taste just like actual canned corn or peas like that you buy in a store. It's just a bit cheaper when you get them on sale in a big mega pack. But yeah, I might just open some beans because I have some upstairs. That's a good source of protein. I just do this so it starts to brown a little bit. Doesn't take too long, but it's just if you have the potatoes on hand. So yeah, that's good. Dad will come out after supper. The kids are out there. The wood box is filled up. I got the kids to go out and fill up the wood box. We're getting the wood from outside. We have a little bit left down in the basement, not much. But that way, they just grab some. We have that big green tarp that's over the big wood pile we got the other day. We got 2 cord and filled up the wood box. So we'll be locked and ready for tomorrow, which will be good. If I need any more wood tonight, I'll just get it from outside while it's still light out anyways. And save that full box for tomorrow. because I think it's supposed to be another cold one like today. I've had that pumping all day long with the drafts wide open, and it's warm in here, but on a warmer day outside, it would have been too uncomfortably hot in the house, but not today, baby. And I need to keep it going like that because Misha and Maze's room, it's right above the kitchen, and it kind of heats their floor and makes their room warm, so I'm going to keep it going all day, all night. I'll shut the drafts, you know, when I go to bed, but there'll be a nice bed of cold tomorrow morning to stock it right back up with that full wood box. But, yeah, this is starting to brown up a bit. We're good, we're good. My husband's still upstairs working. He had another meeting at 4 till 5. He might spend to town after, he said, and Messiah wants to go with him, so she has some money she wants to burn. She wants to get some chips. Like, she likes Pringles, and that's what she wants to spend her money on. So, that'll be good. I can't think of what we'd need except for storm chips, or maybe, I don't know. It's nice just to go before the storm, see if there's anything worth snatching. Just makes you feel a little bit more prepared. But I do have a couple packs of hamburger, like, that are in the fridge, raw, not frozen, I can cook up tomorrow, or those 2 packs of pork chops that are in the fridge, or I have a couple packs of bacon, and I have eggs. Like, there's going to be plenty of stuff, but it's just knowing that we're not going anywhere, can't really go anywhere during the storm. Not going to go to town on a 4-wheeler unless you really have to. Our truck is 4-wheel drive, but if you don't got the back of your truck weighed down in this kind of snow, sometimes, you know, you fishtail. You got to be careful. And gas is so stinking expensive. Fill up that truck. Yeah. Yeah. I forget what kind of truck it is. It's a multi-patch colored truck, but I love it. I'm not a car person at all. I really don't know. I know what a Jeep looks like. I know what a van is. I know what a car is. I know what a truck is. I know what a punch buggy is, but when somebody says this or that, I just grin and nod like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think ours is a Chevrolet Silverado, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of big. It's not like a half-ton. But we bought that years ago, secondhand, and have put work into it, and it looks like a country bumpkin truck, but hey, we've got our use out of that, and we're lucky to be able to have a truck. It's browning on the edges. I gotta be careful because I don't wanna burn it. I mean, you just burn a little bit, but I just want to brown some of the edges. You're not going to end up browning all the edges, but oh yeah, I went out earlier and got an armload of wood, and it sounds like spring out there. There's so many birds singing, and I'm just like, oh, lovely. And when the girls were out getting wood, they were singing to the girls too. So I'm like, they're not as scared. They don't run away or fly away so much. But maybe that's just my imagination. They seem to they might fly up higher, but they stay. And they just look at me. They don't fly away. Yeah, this is good. Because I don't want to fry them until they dry out. You don't want that. You want them buttery, salt and pepper, and just a scoop of that, some slices of bologna, a scoop of beans. That's a pretty good supper. And if they want their bologna in a sandwich with mustard, mayonnaise, or onions, we can do that too. Whatever. Sounds delicious to me, but I know they won't have that. But if I was having that, I'd have the deluxe. Yeah. Okay, you gotta shut that door. I have some, oh, that's French, brown sugar and bacon beans, 50% off. And I have some maple style beans. It doesn't have the sticker on it, but I can't imagine me buying full price beans because that's just something I don't do. So I'm going to open those, put them in a pot and warm them on the stove, and then we'll be all done. Oh, and just to show you that hash, see, it's browned a bit. It's all cooked. Buttery, oniony, salt and pepper. We're good to go. Alright guys, it's 4:46. Everything's all done now, so I'm going to start dishing out. But there's the hash, there's the beans, there's the bologna. So it's going to be a right darn home cooking kind of easy meal. I suppose I could have did some toast if they don't want a sandwich, but that's enough. This is enough. This is good. Oh. Alright, this one's Messiah. She didn't want much beans anyways. She has 3 slices of bologna, a bit of hash, and yeah, she'll have dessert when Papa gets here. You know how he brings all his goodies. So yeah, keeping it simple for her, that's what she wants. Alright, I'm just putting a plate away for Marquise for when he gets home from work so it doesn't get all eaten up. The potato hash is always a big hit. And I just put his beans separate so it doesn't get all soggy and everything on everything else. So that's his plate. Whew. Well, I'm in the van. The kids had supper. It's 20 to 6. I have to drive Marquise into Kara's. Kara had an emergency surgery the other day. She had to get her gallbladder out, so she's at her mom's now. She's fine, like everything was okay, but he's gonna go stay in there for the weekend because, yeah. So I'm bringing him in because, you know, my van, and I might stop to the store. I don't want to, but I'm going to. You know that feeling. What? Did you pay?
Yes, let's go.
Did you pay?
Yes.
That was fast. I had this.
Thanks, Mama. You look bad, Mama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, somebody parked behind me. Look, see Marquise?
What?
Parked behind me.
Yeah.
He's done work, and I'm driving him in. He still has his work clothes on, but he ordered sushi, so he's gone to get that down there, the dockside down there. But I just thought I'd show you a bit of the seascape while he goes and does that. The Digby wharf. Oh, it's around 6 o'clock now. But yeah, there's a restaurant, a Fundy restaurant in Dockside. It's down underneath. It's like a bar where you can get food and stuff. But yeah, very nice. Some cannons. The calm before the storm. Wonder, I might miss Dad. He's probably on his way out, but I think I'm going to stop to the superstore even though I don't want to. I might as well do it now. Messiah wants me to pick her up some Jolly Ranchers and spicy sweet chili heat Doritos. So we'll see. Alright guys, made it to Superstore. I really am not digging it, not feeling it, but I'm pushing through. Oh, you made them. Jeepers.
Yeah.
I just got home and yeah, Papa made it here already, so Misha laid everything out, so I'll show you what he brought. Brought some barbecue chips, some freezies. What do you think it is, summertime?
Yeah. I want to get you prepared for summer.
Yes. Oh, look at that. I'm going to be rich.
That's a real coin.
Mm-hmm.
It has Santa on it. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Santa gave it to me in my stocking.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's nice. Some zebra cakes, some bugles, some homemade donuts. Excellent. Oh, 4 of these little chocolate things. Yeah. Nice. Some lollipops.
And
Some chocolate sticks. Oh, you did. Some popcorn. Organic, too. Look at that, Dad. You're shopping healthy.
Yeah, I grew them purposely.
Did ya?
Like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Organic. Good. Some sour straws. Some nerds.
Maybe somebody from Michigan will send me some corn they grow.
Oh, yes. Yeah, maybe so.
And put in bottles.
Yes. So, that's Goldine and, oh, I forget.
Hi, Goldie.
Yeah.
And
her
Dave,
hubby.
I think
Was it Dave? I couldn't remember.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. 4 pops. 3 of them orange crush and a Diet Pepsi. Some fruit cups. Jelly beans. Strawberry. Candies. Creamy caramels. And candy dip with tattoos. Oh, we're getting tattoos, Dad.
Tattoos, yeah.
Wow, what do we say to Papa?
Well, I worked hard while I'm making them donuts.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. And we're ready for the storm now. We'll be all set up for the storm.
Yep.
Did you get storm chips?
You
I got some.
You got 1 piece of mail. And
Oh, did I?
the other stuff.
Okay, excellent. All right, friends. Papa just left. No, it's not. It's 7:51. I just brought in the groceries. There's a couple cases of water out in the porch, and I got some Fresca and Fanta for this weekend, like cans for the kids. I didn't bring them out here, but I'll show you what I did get. I got some cupcakes that got a little disheveled, 50% off, just because. I got some more of that Niger birdseed because I'm almost out. I got 2 bags. Got a bag of spuds, even though, just a minute. I have potatoes here, like the ones from my mother-in-law, but these were 50% off. It's just the bag's ripped, like they're not soft or anything. I couldn't pass it up. I got 2 buckets of pork salted riblets for St. Patrick's Day, cured in brine. Yeah, pause it. I'm going to keep them out in the porch. They're fine. They're good till July anyways, for St. Patrick's Day. When I make boiled dinner with the cabbage and stuff, the salty stuff.
Easter.
In April sometime. Anyways, April is not tomorrow. March is tomorrow, or is the next month.
And then after...
Yes. And anyways, 2 tubs of that. Messiah wanted Jolly Ranchers. She has like money. I just picked it up for her. They didn't have the regular ones. These are gummy ones. So that. I got another thing because they look delicious and I want to stuff them all in my face. I'm not going to, but I'll live vicariously through the children. I know Papa just brought a whole bunch of stuff, but it's going to last for all weekend, and I just couldn't pass up. I got 3 things of spaghetti. They were 3 for $3.99, which is expensive, but they were on sale, and that's the price we got to pay these days. This is from Messiah too. She wanted Doritos, but Superstore didn't have any. I couldn't find any, but she really likes Pringles, and she wanted the spicy Doritos, so I got spicy Pringles, and she's happy with that. So that, I wanted a pina colada, but I got pineapple coconut sparkling water, 3 for $3, I think.
But they don't have the stuff that you're looking for.
Yeah, well, I make do. I got some Storm chips, some salt and vinegar, all dressed in sour cream and onion. Just a minute. I got 50% off black bean and garlic sauce, just because. I got some tenders, because they always come in handy, because somebody. Yeah. Carrots were 50% off, because the bag was tore. They were in the shelf, so they didn't have a sticker on it, but I asked. I said, look, the thing is broke, and it was on the shelf, so it was good to go. I got this 6-pack. Misha is itching to have one of these. I was getting them for myself. Just joking. I know, I'm just teasing. They're lemonade tea. Is that what it is?
Lemon iced tea.
Yeah. So anyways,
Lemon tea.
a 6-pack, regular $5.99. I got some more peanut butter because we're out and Messiah likes peanut butter sandwiches. And looky, I got another bird feeder because I'm slowly turning into the crazy bird lady, but that's okay. And I got some Gala apples. They were $5.99. So, oh, and they had a whole bunch of these. I got 6 for myself. I'm going to hide them and eat them all myself. Hey? Yeah?
One time I had one of the lemons ones, and that thing was on the top, and this was at the bottom.
Oh, really? Oh, there's like foil on top of it.
Yeah, and then you take it off.
Okay. I'm going to have one of those after, too. Anyways, I got 6 Smarties just for emergency treats for bribing and things like that. No. Yeah, these will be my secret weapon when I need something done and somebody needs a little initiative. So, I think that's everything I got. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Yeah. So, that's everything I got, plus the stuff out in the porch. But, depending on how the storm is tomorrow, at least I got some more of this because I was, like I said, almost out. And I got another feeder to fill up because we need it. We get lots of little birds in there. I want enough for everybody. So.
I went out and saw that one, like one out there.
Yeah.
And there was no seeds on the ground, and it was like down to here.
Yeah. Well, there's tons out there, and I filled that up, that one outside yesterday, and it's not out, but it's down lower than it was.
You
So.
filled it up yesterday?
I did. Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video now. I have it edited up until now. It's about 9:15. I'm going to get the kids to bed. I'm about to put some water in the tub in case the storm starts tonight. I don't know what time it's supposed to start. But just in case the power goes out, we'll have water for flushing toilets. Better safe than sorry. And yeah, supper was a success. There's leftover bologna. We'll probably have that for lunch tomorrow. And I was just talking to Medea on the phone, so that was really nice. Talked to her about 20 minutes or so. And Evie's doing good. They're all doing good out there and stuff, so. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So. Alright guys, well I do plan on filming tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes okay. But we got the wood box filled. We got some goodies. It was nice to see Dad tonight. I'll give him a shout tomorrow. And yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm feeling like I'm forgetting to say something, but I can't remember. I don't know. If I remember it, I'll tell you tomorrow, I guess. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.